Hey guys, it's me, Pidget Bunny here, and welcome back to yet another Drawcast, and I am joined by...
Me.
Uh, and before we actually get started, I do want to just say I hope everyone had a happy Halloween. Mariah Carey is roaming because it's November, so that's great. So, I wish y'all luck on that. But anyways, hey Jordan. Okay, so, what are you drawing here?
Me. Because I look like this. Totally.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so Stranger Things just dropped a new trailer the other day. How are you feeling about, Snatched Vecna?
You know exactly how I'm feeling about Snatched. You know exactly how... You can hear the tears.
Yeah, he's snatched now. What are your theories? Because I think we can make more, accurate theories now. Unlike
They're gonna
last
touch him.
night. What was that?
They're gonna touch him.
I mean, obviously we have our theory that the Duffers are secretly the final boss. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm drawing here. I'm just gonna go with it, honestly. Actually I'm not.
Yes, Duffer's final boss, Cannon.
Yes. Canon. It's canon. They're gonna throw aside Henry and it's just gonna be the Duffers.
Well, as long as they don't touch my husband, I guess.
Oh, how fun.
My job.
Oh. I'm trying to draw Penny, but she looks really ugly. Why does she look like that?
I don't think my queen can ever look ugly. Oh my god, the shoulders.
Yeah, she looks really buff. I'm confused. What do I do? Help. Okay. Do you have any, good theories, though? Like, who's gonna die?
Who's gonna... Oh. Well, we know who's not gonna die, I guess.
Yeah, we do know that who's not gonna die. Or at least we know two people, for sure. Probably also...
The fandom's convinced Ted's gonna die, and I'm kind of going with them.
I feel like there's no real relevance for Ted to die, other than just Ted to die. And that'd be really sad, because, what'd he do? What'd he do?
If Karen dies, people are saying Karen's gonna die. If either of them die and then Holly gets kidnapped, it's gonna have Nancy tweak out, and she already hates, Henry. So I guess it would give her a reason to tweak out more.
I guess. It would be just so sad because he's never done, literally anything other than be funny.
I just found a beetle in my bed.
A beetle? Is it alive? Oh, okay, it's not.
It's dead.
That's
good. But
good.
I don't like that there's a carcass in my bed.
Carcass. Beetle carcass.
Ew.
That's where Vecna's gonna be.
Crusty, I promise. He's gonna what?
That's what Vecna's gonna be.
Hey.
A carcass.
No, you know what? I just really want Patty.
Patty. Ah!
I mean, she might be in
No,
it.
shoot!
Where did you go?
Magma, relogged me for something. What? Why am I purple?
I'm really... It's got a beetle carcass in my bed.
Yeah, that's
Are there more?
I hope not.
I really hope there's not. It was tiny. It was tiny, but still.
Yeah, I would get that checked. I would get that checked out to see if there's more beetles. I wouldn't want to sleep in that bed. Maybe go downstairs tonight.
No, I'm sleeping in my bed.
But the beetles are gonna get you. Beetlejuice is gonna get you.
I woke up with That's okay. I woke up with an entire spider bite on my foot.
Oh,
once.
yeah. I feel like
So
I
a beetle
remember
got
this.
nothing.
Why are you smiling? You have nothing to smile about. I'm gonna wipe that off your face, actually. You don't get to smile.
Oh my god.
Well, she has nothing to smile about. Her cousin's dead.
And her not her girlfriend, her friend is evil.
Yup. Okay.
Her situationship.
Okay, but... Wait, let me... Ah! Okay, I think there's
I don't know
water
why I'm drawing
in
the
this
character
screen
that I'm
now.
drawing smiling. He's got nothing to smile about either.
Wait. Oh my gosh! My screen keeps deciding to be funky, and it's really making me mad. Okay, now, she kind of just has divalicious eyelashes now, but whatever.
Yes, queen.
He's smiling because, Patty came back, trust.
Let her riz her up.
Patty, look, I'm
I don't like
snatched
that
now.
I used that word.
He's gonna say, Patty, look, I'm snatched now. Will you take me back?
I lost all this weight just for you, queen.
She'd probably be so confused.
She'd be like, who the fuck are you?
Dog. Ugh. My screen's being funky. I think I got water on it or something. Because it keeps trying to, like, kick me out of magma. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Okay. I think she just found a piece for her, detective wall. Oh. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No! I don't want to go to AO3.
Oh.
I don't. Hold on.
I didn't mean to smudge that.
Okay, well, I'm back in magma now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's just found another thing for her detective wall. I don't know what she would wear in season 5. I'm gonna make this, like, before the fight. I don't remember what side
What
is
is
the
she
blue.
detectiving?
Probably vents. I don't freaking know.
Fair enough.
Okay, wait, what if this is just a couple days later and she has a similar shirt, but it's in, like, this is post-fight, and this is her putting Cora's face on the wall, probably about to, like, throw a dart at her or something, because she's mad.
Oh
And
my god.
it's fine. And, like, but this shirt's, like, this side's, red, and this side's gray. So,
oh my god.
yeah. Yeah.
Here you go, back with your throwing ships onto shirts.
Yeah.
Why did I make him so kicked up?
What?
He really kicked up when I had him.
What? Oh my god. I'm gonna close that tab. Okay,
I
hold
drew
on.
Vince's legs, like... I don't know.
Dog, she looks
looked kicked up.
Wow, that's so fun. Good for him, I guess.
Patty, look, I have ass now.
That's not what he said, guys. Okay. But let's be real. Theories. I need the theories. A game theory.
I don't really think about theories beforehand because then they're always wrong and then I'm upset.
That's fair. I think about theories a lot because I like theories. Also,
I like filers. It's fun.
Who said that? Anyways, I do like theories because they're fun, and I also get to just, like, guess. And then even though I'm wrong, mostly, if I am right, it's, like, gonna be, like, the best, you know? Because you're like, I knew it! And you have proof.
I mean, my theories are all, like, insane. And they're, like, they would never come true. It's wishful thinking more than a theory.
Well, then give me your wishful thinking.
Hey, a lot of the ones that I had have been proven wrong because of the stupid Stranger Things book that nobody actually really knows about.
The Choose Your Own Adventure.
No, not that one. It was a different one that I don't remember what it's called.
The Dustin thingy. The one.
No.
Well,
It's whatever one they mentioned Eleven's dad in.
Oh.
But I don't remember the name of it. What is touching my back? Oh, never mind, we're good.
And we got that diva. She's such a diva.
It's very hard to draw him now that he's not, like, door-shaped.
Yeah, he's shaped like a freaking coral.
A diva.
He's shaped like coral with snatched. He's shaped like coral in a corset. Not the one from the Hunger Games. Not that one. Not that coral. The kind that you find in a reef.
Reefer Rick?
Jinx! Jinx!
We were doing European health, and it mentioned reefer as one of the names for, like, marijuana, and I could only think of Reefer Rick.
Oh, that's why he's called Reefer Rick. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either until I said it in health.
Yeah. Oh my god, delicious. Oh, whatever. Anyways, my theory, I still don't love the Will has powers theory. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but, like, I just don't see it happening. But it could. You never know. But I do think my theory is Will's getting possessed again because it's kind of confirmed in the trailer. Because what do you mean I'm gonna use you one last time, Vecna? What? Like, excuse me. I'm convinced he doesn't actually say that in the show because that's a really weird line considering he's never said that he's used him before. It's just kind of known fact. It's not like a stated thing. So I feel like that might just be something that's like in a voiceover in the trailer, but not actually in the show. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it seems really weird for Vince.
I don't know. He's just a weird dude, man.
But yeah, I don't know. I forget. Have I said too much? Did I talk about Penny's Lemur in the last Drawcast? I don't freaking know. Oh, but
I have no idea.
probably not too much. Not gonna lie, because it's Penny, and you can't have Penny without Cora. Let me see if I can draw Cora over here.
I mean,
well,
they kind of have each other without each other.
Well, yeah, but lore-wise, entire story.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
I cannot draw Cora. Can you draw a little Cora right here?
I think you're frowning. Or just, like, blank expressioning. However. I can't draw her either, what?
Oh, fun. This is entertaining.
She looks like she's high on something.
That's fine.
High on
Whatever.
life. Wait, what season, Cora?
I don't care. Season 5, Season 4, one of the two.
I'm gonna do season 4. She'd be more likely to have a picture of her from season 4. Did I say season 2?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I'm tweaking. I thought I said season 2. Where is she? Can't draw my child.
Oh, fun.
Whatever. Good enough. I don't ever draw her from season 4 anymore. I don't remember what she looks like.
Well, too bad, because you have to.
Oh, something like this.
Yep, that's
Why
Cora.
did I draw her so long?
Diva!
Why did I draw?
Totally teamed up with Vecna, but Diva!
There you go.
Yay, Diva! But yeah, we can't have Penny without Cora. Well, we can, but lore-wise, no. Because we got technically in season 1 and, like, mid-season 5, like, big chunk. Yes, but for most part, no. Like, season 2, we got the trick-or-treat, we got them hanging out, and then we got the phone call about the Demodogs. And then we got... I'm actually going to explain Penny's lore in tiny little drawings. So, this is Penny. But in season 1, Penny was more she was just a wee 7th grader. Looks pretty similar, not gonna lie, but whatever. She was like a wee 7th grader, I think. I think that's how old they were. I think they were, right? Yeah. She was just a wee 7th grader. And, she had a little tree fort thingy. Okay, I will say this one more time. I based this, although you could say it's based off of Castle Buyers, it is based off of something my mom told me that was done in the 80s. So, I'm just gonna write a shortened version, but Tree Fort Mansion, I don't know if she has an extension on it or not. I think she did. I low-key don't remember. But this is her little tree fort thing. And in season 1, she is just chilling in here reading her book. I think she was reading a book. Yeah, she was reading a book because she was reading her book and then turning the pages, and then, oh no, a paper cut. Owie. Oh well, I'm not gonna go to the freaking house to get a Band-Aid because I'm too lazy. So she just keeps reading, and then she hears something. Ooh, she hears something. Oh no. And it's the Demogorgon. They look like this.
David. Beautiful.
They look like this. Oh. What the freak? What is that? But we got the Demogorgon, and it smells her blood. It smells it. It smells good, I guess. And, she, she doesn't really want to die, but the closest thing to her is a tree. So we got her, and she, squirrels her way up a tree. So then she's just up here in a tree, terrified, like, hanging on for dear life. And just sitting up in this tree, like, just crying because, like, who wouldn't? But yeah, she's just chilling, and then, she sees a opossum, or just possum, and it comes over, and it's, like, chilling, not knowing what's going on, just like, yo, what's up, gang? I'm an opossum. I don't know how possums look. They look something like that. That's too many legs. But the possum's just chilling, and then the Demogorgon knows it's there, and so it sees the Demogorgon, and it just annihilates this possum, while Penny's up in the tree, just like absolutely traumatized. No, the blood doesn't get on her face. She's too high up for that. But she's just just watching this, like, absolutely flabbergasted. And then she just, like, runs home, as she should.
Magma, please.
She just runs home, like, as she should.
Oh, cute.
And, yeah, she does not ever go back. And then she is like, oh my god, this kid on the news that went missing, that we thought was dead, and I went to the funeral for, she's like, he's, on the TV, like, or something, and he's not dead. Just alive, actually. And she's like, oh, cool. Anyways, that was super traumatic. I'm not gonna write in this journal anymore. I'm gonna go shopping with my cousin, at a mall that is not Starcourt. Starcourt is way later. But yeah, she goes shopping with her cousin to cheer herself up. And that's season 1. And she puts away her diary. And then she comes back, I don't know if it's called, if I have it as a diary or journal. Well, they're basically the same thing. But she, is a year later, she's going through the stuff in her closet for her, looking for a pair of black shoes. Wow, black shoes. Writing. And she's like, yo, it's my freaking journal. And so she's like, oh, how cool, I'm gonna write about it. But she also has this new friend, Cora. Oh, this is such a bad drawing, I'm so sorry. Cora.
Oh, Pete.
I'm just gonna draw Cora like that.
I'll do Cora's lore in whatever next.
But yeah, there's Cora, and they go for trick-or-treating together with her cousin Carly that she went shopping. Oh, hold on, I gotta. But she finds her journal and it's like, yo, I made a new friend. But yeah, it's super tough and everything. And Halloween's tomorrow. And then she goes with her older cousin. She's not emo. This is just how I drew her, my bad. And they all go trick-or-treating. Like, Penny's a spider. Super peak.
Henry off.
Oh. And then, Cora's a demon or something. Probably gonna get shunned by the
devil.
Catholics. And then we
Her hair
got...
looks like Jinx's.
What?
The way you drew her hair looks like Jinx's front hair.
Oh, whoops. And then we got...
Sorry, I'm using gotcha terms.
front hair. And then we got her cousin, who's dressed up as a scorpion, and they all go for Halloween, and they have a great time. And then her cousin leaves. Bye, Carly.
Or bye, kid.
And they go the next day, and they eat their candy, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And then they go to the arcade, and they play the games. Wait, I'm going to try to draw skee ball. And then this is skee ball. And they're playing skee ball with the ballers. And then we got the ballers. And then we got Cora is just not paying attention, I guess. And then, Penny is looking around while she waits for her turn on skee ball. Was that around in the 80s? I don't know. It should have been. Probably was. And she looks around and she sees Max. This is Max, I think. I low-key don't remember how Max looks. This is Max.
Skee ball was invented in 1908. I think you're good.
Okay. This is Max.
Oh, we got the Lorax up here.
What?
We got the Lorax up in here.
We got Max and, Lucas. I think he still had okay hair. But we got Lucas. And he sees her mad at him. And that happens. And then a couple days later, she's, like, in her house late at night. And then she hears, I guess, she hears, noises. Ignore my weird noises symbol. She hears noises, and she's like, you know what that reminds me of? That thing I heard last year. And so she's, like, not having the greatest time because she's recalling that. So then she, like, gets on her phone and, calls, Cora. That's a great phone.
I think somebody outside my house is playing Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh. Loki, I thought you were going to say you thought someone was outside your house, and I got scared.
I just hear the noise. The beat of Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cora. You're super tired today, I guess. But she calls Cora and's, like, telling her about the Demogorgon that tried to, like, kill her last year. And Cora's like, and she's like, do you hear those noises? And Cora's like, yeah, I do. Weird. And then they, like, her lamp starts getting, like, super bright. That's the lamp, not a mushroom. Trust. There we go. And her lamp starts getting, like, super bright before, like, stopping being bright. Yeah. And that's, yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all that happened in that season. Oh. Peak. Anyways, season 3. mall. They go to the mall, they go to the pool, blah, 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 blah. They have fun at 4th of July. That was my favorite season to write for because they just got to go on all the fun rides. And they were all, like, super happy. And she also had Vinny and Ophelia as friends that season. That's, we got Vinny. Never gonna trust, I think, yeah, Vinny was, Turnip's OC. And then Ophelia is one of my other friends' OCs. I'm gonna just... Season 3 isn't super relevant to the actual Stranger Things lore, so I'm not gonna talk about it. And then, oh boy, here we go. Season 4, my favorite season! So we got... Not my actual favorite season. My actual favorite season is Season 3. But... Season 4, Penny season. It's spring break. And she has a sleepover with her, bestie, Cora. Yep. Why are you happy all of a sudden?
Her after not being able to sleep all season.
Yay! Friendship! Wow! And then the next day, her cousin Carly, yeah, you remember her? She's here, and she comes here, and she actually has trauma because her dad sucks and her parents are divorced. Oh no. And she gets there like, Penny, my head hurts, and she has like a bloody nose and crap. So she's not having a great time. This Cora drawing's killing me. What'd you do? But, oh shoot, where was I? And then she sees Vecna visions. Wait, let me draw.
Yes, my man! I mean, who said that? No.
Wait, this is Vecna, trust.
Oh, God. Oh! Right. Why is he so round? Oh my God, Magma, stop.
Anyways, he gives her visions, and she's like, whatever, anyways. And then, fast forward a couple days later, Penny is hanging out with her cousin, and she goes to get ice cream.
Oh.
And meanwhile, Carly is getting Vecna again, and she's like in the air, like, ah. Hold on. This is how Vecna victims look, trust.
Yeah, of course.
Loki,
I look like a messed up gingerbread man.
Loki don't remember what she was wearing, so she gets a t-shirt. For now, I don't think that's what she had on, but she needs to wear something. And she gets Vecna'd, and then her bones get snapped. And her jaw is snapped. She looks happy. And then her eyes pop out as you do. She looks so happy about it.
She looks like the,
And then she's, well, actually, I don't think her eyes pop out yet. She just can't see, like, Max. So then she comes back, and she's like, yo, Penny, I just, like, can't see, by the way. She's like, Penny's traumatized.
like that the ice cream truck music is what brought her back.
Yeah, she hears the ice cream truck music, and she's like, Benny, kill him. I don't remember what her words
dying and the last thing you hear is ice cream truck music.
That'd be crazy.
Sounds like your worst nightmare.
Yeah, it is. It's my worst nightmare. And she's like talking about Vince and how he like kind of failed to kill her because he killed her in where Fred died. What the freak? Yup. Sure. That's how he looks today. And now you're a boy. I am today. But yeah, she's like that, and then she dies. And Penny calls the ambulance on the phone thingy. And they can't save her, so she's dead. And then they go to the funeral, blah, blah, blah. And Penny is just really sad now. I haven't finished writing for season 4. Oh. Blah, blah. But yeah, she's just kind of sad, low-key.
That's the wrong one. No, that wasn't tough.
What was that noise?
It was the foghorn, but it was the wrong one. That was also the wrong one. I can't find the right one. Whatever.
Wait, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it's on Discord's soundboard. Hold on. I have soundboard off. Hold on. How do I turn back on my soundboard? No. Freak. Guys, how do I turn back on soundboard? No. Well, it's, but if you go down, well, if you go, like, you know how you can swipe up from the, like, bottom? Mm-hmm. It's soundboard's, like, right below it.
Oh, yeah, I see.
It's titled Sad Horn. Yeah, I can't get it to play on mine, so. And
it's playing on mine.
Yeah, I can't hear yours either, unfortunately. But whatever. But yeah, that's Penny's story. Now, do you want to give Cora lore?
Oh, heck yeah, wait, hold on, let me finish drawing my man.
Where?
Next to Penny?
Oh.
Can't draw his stupid hat.
Why she look like that?
I don't know, I was drawing her in the style.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't drawing her getting vinced or anything.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was, like, thought it was for a second. I was like, no, Betty!
I don't think she's kawaii posing getting vinced.
You never know. She would listen. She's listening to Freebird, so.
Okay, wait, let me do Cora's. I'll do it on the next page.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah, we got the Cora lore.
So I have to think, because I don't think about her lore past season 4 and 5 a lot. Okay, so here, I'll just...
You can start with season 1 if you would like.
I'll start before season 1.
Okay.
Because it would make more sense. Okay, here's her. I forgot her and her parents. I don't remember what she looks like in season 1. I think she just has really long hair. Oh, God. I can't draw her hair. So basically, guys, whatever, this is good enough, I guess. I don't draw her parents ever, and I don't remember what they look like. I just know her mom's like a bat.
Nope.
Looks like a collar. Used to be her sweater.
She Loki reminding me of the other mother. Oh, she would be a perfect candidate for Coraline. The other mother would get her easily. So easily. I just realized how Loki.
I don't know what her dad looks like anymore.
Loki just realized how similar Coraline is to Stranger Things, because there's actually quite a few parallels. Ish.
Anyway, that's her parents, and then Cora.
Because we got the.
So basically, they go from, I don't know what North Dakota looks like, but North Dakota.
It's
North Dakota. It's North Dakota. And then, what does Indiana look like? I don't know. Magma?
Something like this. I don't freaking know. Oh, that looks like a tongue. I don't freaking know.
Magma was glitching out. Anyway, so North D to Indiana. They go to Hawkins. Her mom drags her because her parents are getting divorced. Womp womp.
I don't like her dad. He looks suspicious.
He's a rage baiter, I said that.
He looks suspicious.
So she's in Hawkins. She doesn't have any friends. Loser. I kind of don't remember what happens. I know that she's like. Oh god, this is from memory. Where are you at? Oh, okay. But I think she hears a noise, and in the morning, she goes outside, and
she looks psychotic.
There we go. Before you go, man. My eye hurt.
Wait.
Anyway,
Wait, is this what she sees? Does she see, wait, hold on.
Yep, that's what she sees. Anyway, she finds bones, and, so she just doesn't tell anyone because she doesn't want her mom to think she's, schizophrenic. And this will come back later. She doesn't want her to send her to a mental hospital. This will be relevant in later seasons. Oh god, why did I draw her neck like that? Anyway. So she doesn't tell anyone. I think that's about it for season 1. My eye hurts really bad. Okay, so season 2. I don't think anything really happens besides she meets Penny.
Sorry, I had to...
oh god. No, wait, she's just kind of mad. Peek! Yeah, anyway, she meets Penny. I can't draw under the pressure.
There is no pressure. Draw whatever you want. It can look really silly, don't worry. You saw mine.
Anyway, there's Penny. And Cora. She's there too. And then they go trick-or-treating. We draw their costumes. Cora bites a kid. Or at least she did in some version of the lore. I don't know if it's the canon version, but it was a version.
Yeah. I don't remember if it's canon or not. You can write it down and decide. Penny didn't note it. She didn't tell Penny. She just bit a kid while Penny was not looking. Sorry for that. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. There was a weird cutoff. My recorder started to stop recording. Stop. Whatever. You get it. But we finish the lore before I realize. So, do you want to re-speed run that real quick?
Yeah, okay, they go trick-or-treating. Cora, kid. Penny doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Anyway, I think that's the end of what I said in season 2.
Yeah.
Season 3, the only notable thing is they go to the mall and Cora's mom drags her back. That's what this feral drawing is. Season 4, okay, between season 3 and season 4, Cora is a little queer and has a crush on a certain someone. But then she's like, no, wait, that's weird. I can't. So then, another certain someone is like, ooh, rubs hands together like a fly. Child. So she starts to hear the voices, and like I said for season 2, season 1, she doesn't want to. Yeah, she doesn't want to tell her mom because she doesn't want her mom to send her off to a mental hospital. So she's just like, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna suck it up. And then she starts to have the headaches and the nosebleeds. When she's like, uh-oh, I'm in danger, she starts to see a clock. Again, she's like, I can't tell my mom because she's gonna think I'm schizo, and I don't want to be sent to a mental hospital because this is the 80s and we don't believe in mental health. Anyway. Then a certain somebody named Vince shows up. Vince is what we call him. His name is not Vince.
No, it is Trust. I just started rubbing my hands together like a fly.
What?
I just started rubbing my hands together like a fly. Like, unironically.
So she's upstairs in her room writing, some type of note to Penny. A love note, I guess.
I think it was... And then... Was it a note, or was it, was she writing a note, or was she writing the, like, little entry thing?
No, she was writing a note, because it said Dear Penny on it.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't really see it.
Okay.
Anyway, then he shows up in the disguise, I don't know, magic disguise.
As
like
this
father,
little dude.
Like, yo.
As this guy.
Yo, my father would not be here, the fuck? And he chases her around her house, and when he finally catches up to her, she's like, whoa, buddy. Hold up.
This is them running, by the way. I don't know what that is. That's not...
Is she, like, kissing?
Wait, hold on.
Anyway, she's like, whoa, buddy. I would not be of any use to you if you kill me, so why don't we just talk it out? I can steal stuff for you. I know so many depressed teenagers. I can help. And I don't know why, but he's just like, okay. So, now she's evil. Now she's evil kitty.
Yeah.
And, she doesn't assist in helping kill Carly. She just kind of doesn't realize it happens until, like, I don't know, her funeral, I guess.
I think Penny tells them, like, the day of, like, guys, my cousin just died, and they go to try to comfort her, and that's where we drew that one collaborative photo picture.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Anyway, yeah, Cora, she forces her mom to drive her to Carly's funeral, and on the way, because she's part of the hive mind-ish, to an extent, she breaks the connection, and she gets a headache, and, nosebleed, the usual. Nothing really happens, besides other children dying, I guess. I can't really think of any of her lore right now. Anyway, then at the very end, she is sitting outside of the Creel household, watching as people get beat, specifically Erica, as she gets harassed by a nearly grown high schooler.
I don't like him.
When the gate opens, yeah, I don't like them either. And then when the gate opens, she's low-key sitting right by it, and she burns her hand.
I just did the Home Alone face.
And then for what I have for season 5, she takes her mother's car and drives back to Hawkins because her mom drags her back to Ohio.
Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer.
At some point, tells Penny, hey gang, I've been working with the guy that killed your cousin. I didn't realize he was trying to kill your cousin. Oh yeah, she also has dyed hair now, so I kind of gotta incorporate that with how I draw it. I don't know.
Doesn't she also have? I forget. Does she have dyed hair in season 4 also, or just season 5?
No, it's normal.
Loki forgot about the snowball. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I did too.
We'll go back to that.
Yeah, it's fine. And then Penny's just like, what? You did what? Cue Alien Blues.
Miku tears. Hold on, I'm using eraser. Wait, I actually do want to.
Cue the cute. Oh, that's not what her hair looks like. I just drew her looking like Miss Thornhill. Anyway, cue the Alien Blues, and she's just like, "Oh, you did what, Cora?" And yeah, then they have their their friendship breakup, and then Cora meets
the super senior.
Oh, he's not a super senior. Don't listen to her. This guy, his name's Elliot, and even though people are like, "Yo, don't trust this creep. She kind of sucks," he's just like, "Oh, I can fix her."
Famous last words, by the way.
Yeah. And then, Cora, well, she's evil, and she gets possessed by Henry, and she murders him. I don't know what outfit she's in when she murders him. I think it's just the one that I drew that one time. Yep, there we go. But yeah, she murders him. It's so fun. How do I draw that? Something like that.
I'll give you gore. There you go. Ah! Sorry, I accidentally refreshed the page.
Oh, that's fair. I don't know why she's bent like that.
I don't know why she has blood on her face, but whatever. That's how it works, trust. I think. I wouldn't know. I didn't attack anyone with a bat.
Cora.
That pose.
Anyway. Yeah, like, and then after that, she's still evil. She's still like, oh, cute. I am still gonna work for this guy. And yeah, there's also the snowball. And she's like, not in season 5. I mean in season 2. And she's like thinking of asking Penny, and then she's like, no, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that's somewhere here.
Yeah, they're like snowballering. Snowballers.
Yeah, and she has her blue hair.
Her hair is very briefly dyed blue, yeah.
Yeah. I'll draw Penny
it's
with...
literally almost blue.
I'll draw Penny with her very brief... Oh, shoot. Did I change the freaking opacity? I did. Oops. And then we have very brief, super curly hair Penny. I think she has earrings, too. And she's, like, having a ball at the snowballer. Anyways. Yeah, yep. That's how she looks. Snowballers. We love the snowballers. Anywhom. Back to season 4 theories. Season 4, that already happened. I meant season 5.
Yes, let's have season 4 theories.
Guys, I think Mike and Mike's gonna go to California. And he might go to California, and they might play California Dreamin'. I think they might do that, guys, in season 4. Anyways, season 5, I worry so much for Elle.
Oh, my daughter.
Yeah, I worry for her. Because, like, I've always had it in the back of my mind, like, she's probably gonna die because, like, you know, sacrifice Elle. And also, she almost died in season 1, so if they're going by...
they've had the last 40 minutes of the last episode of season 5. They've had for 6 or 7 years. I'm sorry, I had to. Wait, you know what I'm gonna draw next? Oh my god, I can't draw.
But yeah, season 5, I'm so excited. It comes out this month.
25 days.
And I think even less. I want to say like probably 23 when this comes out.
Yeah.
He has the Nike swoosh. Wait, are you drawing?
You'll see. You'll see what I'm drawing.
I can't tell if this is Cora or Vince as Mr. WhatsApp.
Oh, it's Cora.
Okay. She has the Nike swoosh mouth. Trust, she was the inspiration for it.
Yeah, real. Wait, how do I draw a hand?
You know, I expected to talk a lot more about Byler. I'm low-key flabbergasted. But anyways. Is that a piece of bread? I thought that was a piece of bread.
No, it's a hand. I can't draw hands. This is so beautiful, am I right?
I don't even know what you're drawing.
You'll see.
Okay, I'm assuming that this is her hands moving up and down or something, because you have the...
Yeah, it is.
Oh! She invented it, trust. Ow!
Cora would use brain rot. I mean, I know I said Corey would. Corey definitely does use brain rot, but I think Cora also would.
Yeah, that makes sense. I actually kind of want to low-key kind of want to change gears from Stranger Things because, like, I have theories, but I can't, I can't think of them. I need more time for them to soak into my brain.
Well, you've only got 25 days, Buster.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think, but yeah, I fear for Elle, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to have theories because I low-key just really am excited for the show. So I'm not even theorizing. I'm just thinking, it's soon.
You know what I think? I think that my Crilly's not gonna happen.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I'm positive. I mean, maybe we'll get a flashback, but I need present-day Creelby, not flashback Creelby.
If we get flashback Creelby, I'll take it. Oh no, my dog's barking.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You can have your flashback Creelby. I want my present-day Creelby. So...
I'll take, I think I'll take Myler, actually. It's fine, it's gonna happen. Anyways,
Yeah, your Myler's gonna happen. My Creelby's not.
Anyways, we've got, Halloween was yesterday, and I low-key want to talk about ghosts for a minute, because, like...
Is your thing still recording?
Yes, my thing's still recording, gang.
Okay, good.
I low-key want to talk about ghosts, because, it's... Spooky season just came to a little bit of a closer, unfortunately. And I watched a lot of Chloe Grace and Selena. And I like the Can't Sleep podcast. And they talk about ghosts. And I know, I like ghosts. Well, I wouldn't say I like ghosts. Because if they're trying to kill me, I'm not gonna like that ghost very much. Because like I was saying earlier, if there's a ghost in my house, I think it wants to hurt me. Because, you know, it threw sugar at me that one time. And also one time, out of nowhere, Crock-Pot fell on my head. I think it's because I slammed the thing, even though I didn't. I lightly closed it. But, I don't know, there might be a ghost that pushed it.
Explain the sugar.
So,
The incident of sugar, I know you have, I just can't remember it.
So, basically, here's me sitting at my dinner table. This was a while ago, but I'm just sitting at my dinner table. Don't know why I do my hair like that. My hair is not like Penny's. I'm too used to drawing Penny. Anyways, I'm gonna draw. So, I'm just sitting at my table, chilling, eating dinner. And then, like, my dad is, like, across from me. But, like, he's, like, the table's a big table. So, like, you can tell he didn't actively reach out and, like, push it. And, like, this is the napkins, by the way. And then, like, the sugar just kind of, like, goes from where it is here. And then it, like, launches itself forward toward me. And it, like, falls over. It didn't hit me, but it just kind of, like, picked up and, like, thrown upward toward me. And I was just like...
Ooh, I have a couple ghost stories for my house.
Okay. Are you gonna talk about when you open, like, the grandma thing?
Yes, actually, that was the, like, first one. So... This was, like, fairly recent. I think it might have been last year. I can't remember. I think it was, like, last year. And it wasn't. It was the beginning of this year. But I have my grandmother's urn sitting downstairs, and my mom and her friend decided randomly to open it because they didn't think you could open it. They thought it was, like, sealed shut. It was not. And it opened. And then, like, several hours later, my dad and I were sitting on the couch downstairs, and the urn is in, like, the corner of the room on, like, the ledge of our fireplace. It's kind of hard to explain.
No, I think I've
but
seen.
There's this... Huh?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I know you have. But there's this thing... It's this wooden... It's this, like, wooden frame that has jars hanging from it, and my friend and I put these little like plastic dragons, these little tiny plastic dragons on it like years ago, and they've just been sitting there ever since. So my dad and I were just peacefully sitting down there, and the urn is right in front of this dragon, like this thing with the dragons on it. And they have never fallen down. The dragons have never fallen down. And there's no breeze or anything in that room, obviously. It's like there's no windows that are open actively ever. And like one or two of them just fall randomly right over this urn. And my dad and I, we just heard a noise. We didn't know what happened. We just heard a noise. So I walk over there, and I'm like, oh, some of the dragons fell.
Oh.
I don't ever think I picked them up. I think they're still there. But yeah, that was fun.
Okay,
And then another time, this didn't happen to me. This was my mom, who doesn't believe in anything paranormal, so she just brushed this off. But she was in her room with her door closed. And my dad and I were outside, I think, with our dog, who doesn't come upstairs anyway. She was upstairs in her room, and we were outside, and she said she heard someone run up the steps, but nobody was in the house. And she heard something with her door, but I forget what. I don't know if she, like, thought it opened or thought it closed. But anyway, she heard someone run up the steps, and there was nobody home. Like, nobody in the house, I guess, besides her. So that was fun. She just casually brought that up when we came back inside.
Oh, haha, I thought someone...
I think I'm missing something.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I hear a lot of stuff in my house. Like, I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like I had a third ghost story, but I can't really think of anything.
Yeah. A lot of times I'll just, like, hear random things in my house. Like, I'll just be, like, sitting on my rug in my bedroom chilling, like, probably, like playing a game or, like, watching YouTube or something. I don't know. I'm just, like, chilling. And then I, like, hear a noise. Like, sometimes, though, I do have, like, an ice machine that makes ice, and it makes noise.
Yeah, there's so many things in my house that make noise.
But there was this one time that I was, like, just sitting, like, I was, like, in my bathroom, and the garbage can's next to me, and I'm obviously not touching it. There's just a garbage can. And I'm just, like, chilling, and then, like, it goes from, like, closed to, like, it's, like, one of these kinds, you know what I mean? Like, the ones with, like, the flippy lid. And it's, like, goes from, like, closed to open. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great. There's a ghost in my bathroom. Fun.
Oh, I do have another one. So, like, all of my ghost stories from this house, only the one happened to me, and that one happened to be the dragons falling. But I think I was here for this, I just, like, didn't witness all of it. But I'm pretty sure, like, my grandma was over, I think, and she was, like, washing something in our sink. And our sink is, like, you can turn it on with the handle, but it also has a little thing at the corner where if you, like, or the side, or if you, like, tap it, it turns on. And nobody was standing there, or maybe my grandma was standing there, I don't really remember, this was forever ago. But nobody was, like, actively touching the sink, and it just randomly turned on.
Oh.
Like, nobody touched the handle, and nobody touched the side of it, and it just turned on.
Oh, fun.
So, that was cute. I also remember the week that I, like, binged Stranger Things, or no, I think it was, like, not the week that I binged the show, but this isn't even haunted, this is just me tripping, but I think I had rewatched, like, at least season 4, and my lights flickered, and I got scared.
Oh, yeah, you talk about that. quite a bit. Don't know why is she cross-eyed? No, you get to look that.
I still have the text message of me talking to, it was either Turnip or someone else about that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Remember last year when in the science classroom the light kept flickering, and we were like, Henry?
Yes, I do. Oh, I found the exact message. Oh no, it was our old group chat. I said, like, one night I binged like half of a Stranger Things season, was home alone at night, very tired, and the lights flickered. Thought my man was after me.
Oh, fun. Weird drawing of Pavnia. I haven't rewatched Arcane in a hot minute.
I drew Corey the last time I was on Magma.
But yeah. Low-key want to keep talking about ghosts, but I don't have any more stories really, other than the fact that I just randomly hear noises, that should not have noises, you know?
I wish I had more ghost stories, but I don't think I have any more.
Yeah, but the ones I do have are like, what the freak? Why'd that happen, bro? I do have this one really weird memory when I was, like a wee kid. This is how I'm gonna draw me as a wee kid, I guess. But I was a wee kid. Loki kind of looks like baby Poppy, what the heck? But I was a wee kid. I don't think I had one tooth, but whatever. I was a wee kid, and I remember getting, like, this stuffed bunny. That's not a bunny, hold on. There we go. And I remember talking to my mom about it one time, and she was like, did I get you that? I think she, like, who gave you that? I think she forgot that she gave it to me, but the memory I have of it is, like, actually kind of weird, though, because I don't remember it, like, I kind of remember it as, like, me just, like, getting the bunny and, like, hugging my mom, but I also have another memory where it's, like, from, like, the corner of my ceiling, like, and I'm, like, viewing it from there, so I'm, like, watching it happen, and I, like, watch me go and hug a person, but I, like, don't remember, like, the person's face, even though I'm pretty sure it was my mom. That spooks me a lot. But I think the second one is, like, just a dream that just stored it into the memory, since this happened when I was, like, I don't know, like, 3 years old, 2 or 3.
6 or 7.
No. It was, like, when I was, like, way too little. So I, like, don't have enough of a memory, so it's just kind of, like, scares me every time I think about it. Not, like, deeply, but it's, like, okay, like, what actually happened here? Because I low-key don't remember. My dog eats my socks a lot, and it's really sad.
When I was really little, at my old, like, apartments, I was, like, a baby, or a toddler, I don't know, but I used to have, like, extreme night terrors, and one of these, I don't remember, okay, so my mind works like AI, it's terrible, but I can't remember. If I try to think about memories from literally, like, 2 years ago, I can't tell if it was a dream or if it really happened. But this one, I, like, remember perfectly. So I used to, in my old room, think there were these, like, black rabbits that would just be, like, I don't remember if they were, like, above my bed or, like, I think they were. I don't know. It was weird. And I would, like, freak out. There was more to that. I just don't remember. My child is staring at me, and I mean the locust.
Oh, fun! That's in my biology room, and I was facing the back of the room for our test the other day. and I just see the locust staring at me.
He wants a high five.
I know. I gave him one the first time I saw the locust. I gave him a high five.
Good.
But
oh, I just misgendered my child. Sorry, they want a high five.
Yeah, they want a high five. Popper, shush! My dog's barking again. Unfortunately, trying to think of other stories from my childhood while also being able to draw, because it's low-key kind of hard to talk and draw when you have an art block. Because I low-key have major art block recently. Can I record your drawing? What are you drawing?
I'm drawing Black. I just made her look funny. I just made her woke. I can't remember how I used to draw her.
I'm gonna add the button lashes.
You could always talk about our horror AUs.
That's true, but before we move on to horror AUs, I did want to share, like, some of my childhood memories of, like, dreams and, like, other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was little, I was and still am scared of spiders. So a lot of times I would get scared by a spider in my dreams, or like literally, because there was this one time when I was little, and I like had like this tent on my bed, this like weird bed tent, and I was just chilling inside like on my tablet or something as a kid, and I just look, and I'm just chilling. This is several, like, so I'm just chilling in my bed, and I, like, look over, and I just see on the wall of the bed tent just this fat freaking spider, and I, like, run out of my bed, and I'm, like, screaming, and I go to tell my mom, and she was like, wow, you were screaming bloody murder, and we didn't find that spider, and I didn't want to sleep in my room for, like, a week. Yeah, my arachnophobia was really bad back then. It still exists, but it's not that bad, I don't think.
That sounds like a Girl Scout trip I had. We stayed in these cabins, these like little ones, and there was only one good one, and it was the one my friend and I chose.
The Crooked Man.
Yeah, and I broke the door because we were playing a game, and I was like, I don't remember what we were playing. It was some type of hide and seek, something. And I hid in our cabin, and like I shoved rocks by the door so they couldn't get in. And then I tried to open the door, and it got stuck on the rocks, and I tried to like force it open because I was stuck in the cabin, and the door just completely fell apart. Like the windows came out, so we couldn't sleep in that cabin, so we went into like one of the other people's. And there were so many bugs there. There were ticks, there were millipedes, there were ants. It was terrible. And one of the ones in the back, or no, there was one like off to the side. One lonely tiny cabin off to the side, and there were what we called granny panties. There were like underwear on the porch.
Oh! Fun.
Yeah. And then the one in the back had like animal poison in it. And we were really scared because who just leaves animal poison out?
Fair.
And it didn't say that. It just said, like, poison.
Oh, fun.
And we were us little, like, 4th graders were like, what? And it was in the back. There were, like, 2 rows, and it was, like, the corner one in the second row of cabins. Inside of it.
Oh, fun.
And it was just poison sitting there, but then we figured out it was just, like, for animals, but still.
It's still poisonous to people.
Yeah, and who just leaves that there? In a Girl Scout camp. It wasn't even, like, out in the woods. I mean, it was, but it was a camp for Girl Scouts.
fun. That reminds me of this one time that, like speaking of camps, I went to this summer camp, and, like, over the summer, this was, like, this summer, I'm just, like, sleeping peacefully in my bed, just, like, and then I wake up, and above me is this spider. I just, like, don't want to say nothing. Also, I've just simplified myself down so much that I'm not even going to draw hair. I'm too lazy. And it just, like, stops dead in its tracks. And then it, like, continues to crawl down, like, come all the way down on its string to my bed that I'm sleeping on. And I, like, crawl out of the bed, and I'm, like, asking all the other girls, I'm like, guys, there's a spider, and it's crawling around on my bed. Help! And because I still am scared of spiders, and it was just crawling around on my bed. And then I think eventually the counselor was like, I got it, guys. Or someone got it off my bed for me. Thank gosh, because I would have not been able to sleep that entire week. But yeah,
I'm trying to think of other stories, because I know I had some weird ones.
Well, there was this one dream that I, like, vividly remember from, like, I don't know how long ago this was, but it was a couple years ago. But, like, I was sleeping, and then I had a dream, and I think I was, like, in my old elementary school gym for some reason, and, I just, like, suddenly, there was, like, this thing about, like, bugs or something that was, like, taking over the place or something. I don't really remember. I feel like there was, like, a news report or something, and I, like, at that moment, like, I just kind of, like, became aware, and it was like, this is a dream. And so I
I have those all the time.
No, but then I woke up, because this is not what you're thinking, I don't think. But I wake up, and, like, all of a sudden, there's just bugs everywhere, and they're crawling all over me, and I'm, like, tweaking out, and then I wake up, actually, in the same position I woke up in the previous wake up that was actually a dream.
Yeah. I haven't had any, like that, but I used to, these aren't even the scary, they're just stupid, but I used to have dreams back in, like, elementary school that it would be, like, a Saturday, and I would be at school, and then in the dream I'd be like, hey, wait a minute, it's Saturday, I should not be here. And then I would just continue on with my school day as if I was supposed to be there, even though I knew I wasn't supposed to be there, and I was confused, but everyone was just like, whatever.
And then I also have, I guess we're just talking about dreams now. Freak childhood. No. But anyways, there was also this one dream I had. It was, like, really, really stupid, but it scared the crap out of me. But, like, you know that one Roblox, like, clown face thingy where it has, like, the weird eyes, and it has, like, the balding head or whatever, and it's, like...
I think so.
Wait, I'm drawing it. And it's, like...
Felipe?
Yes!
That's from Flamingo. Oh my god, I love Felipe.
Is that what that is? Because it was, like...
Yes.
Look, but,
He's a styrofoam head. He's not even a clown. He's a styrofoam head that Flamingo painted and named Felipe and then killed.
Oh, fun! Well, you know how, like,
He,
people
like,
put it in...
broke it. Yeah.
People have put it in Roblox.
Yeah.
And there was this one, like, fish game that I played a long time ago where, like, the head is... I think that's how I learned that the head existed. But, yeah, that's in Roblox. And so, I got introduced to it, and then one night, I go to sleep, and I have a dream, and there's, like, these girls, and then they're just, like, chilling. I don't freaking know. And then this guy, regular guy, by the way, I don't know why I drew them so small, but, like, regular guy rolls up, but he has this face, and he whips out, like, this plastic blue, cup, like, coffee cup or whatever, from, like, Little Tykes or something, I don't freaking know. I think I was remembering this because I think, I had recently been babysitting, and they had this toy there. where I was babysitting. But, just whips out this cup and then, like, puts one of the girls in the cup and then, like, puts it...
2 girls, 1 cup.
And then, like, puts the cup up to his face and then the girl's just gone. And it's, like, meant to be assumed that, like, he just ate her. And it freaked me out, even though it was so stupid and made absolutely no sense. Because that's not how it works. Because she just disappeared. There was no animation. Just, lifted up the cup as you do. And, like, just held up the cup. And then she just disappeared. And the girls were all tweaking. I was tweaking. And I woke up. And it was really funny. Like, it's funny to think about, but I was so scared because I was like, what the freak just happened? No, that poor girl. It's like,
I think, like, last weekend, I, like, had some random dream. It wasn't even scary. It was, like, a horror game that my brain randomly made up. It was not scary at all. It had, like, the graphics of those really bad pixelated ones that are supposed to look like an old game. But it was, like, not scary, but I fell asleep, had, like, 30 dreams in a row. That was the last one. Woke up, it was, like, 2 a.m. Or maybe it was 12, I think it was, like, midnight. And then I had to go get my chargers from downstairs, and I was still, like, dream psychosis. So I was walking around like I was in the Hunger Games, and I was going to be sniped. Like, I was so scared. Guys, it was not tough.
Yeah, and then another dream I wanted to talk about was, this one's fairly recent. I think it happened, like, I had this, like, over the summer or something. But, I was about to draw Pibby, but I kind of got to draw the dream now. But, so basically, I guess I can't remember what exactly happened, but I rolled up to, I think, it was supposed to be, like, the daycare that the girl I babysit was at, and I was picking her up, except I'm pretty sure her dad was taking me there, so, like, why couldn't he have just picked her up? Why was I there? I don't know, but, I got dropped off, and I went into the definitely a daycare, but inside it was our school for some reason. Like, inside it was our freaking school, which was really weird. But I go in and, like, I guess I can't remember if I find her, but then I go back out and I get in the car with her dad, only to realize that we didn't get her, actually. We just were there and didn't get her, so we have to go back and we get her, and then we went to the store instead of the house for some reason. So now we're in, like, the grocery store, and I'm with her and, her dad, and then somehow my mom shows up, or something, and I'm in, like, the grocery store, with my mom, the girl I babysit, and her dad, I think. I can't remember if that's what happened, or if, Joyce was my mom, because for some reason Joyce was my mom, or something, and then I think the girl I babysit just became Elle, and her dad became a Hopper, and it was really weird, because they just morphed all of a sudden. Like, I look away, and then, like, I turn back, and it's like Perry the Platypus. This is my drawing of Hopper. It's like, this is her dad. That's not actually her dad. I just would think, trying to draw a guy. And then, like, just becomes a Hopper. It was really weird.
And you like Stranger Things that time? You like Stranger Things.
Yeah. That's me, by the way. And then I think she turned into Elle, and my mom was Joyce, or, like, Joyce comes in, and that's when, I don't even remember, but, like, for some reason it was as if Joyce was my mom. It was the weirdest thing I've ever dreamt. I guess it's because I'm Will. Just subconsciously, I know. I'm Will. And so I had a dream with Joyce as my mom. But I don't know, it was really weird. But yeah, that was a weird dream. Let me think of another dream I've had. I remember I had this one dream where I was part of a Minecraft SMP with... Yo, are you still there?
Yeah.
Because I don't see you on the magma.
Oh, I was looking at something.
Oh, okay. There was this one time I had a dream where I was in like a Minecraft SMP and I had to leave my current team of like some of the YouTubers I watched in order to go join another team to follow my origin, because it was like a Dungeons and Dragons combined with Minecraft like mods, like the origins or something. I don't freaking know. I was like something from like the Nether, as like a piglin or something. Or like that was what my origin thingy was, and I like went to the Nether and I had to be with a different group in order to like fulfill my thing, and it was like super sad. And like the other guy that I went to the group with was like, hi bro. It was really funny. Like actually like one of my favorite dreams I've ever had, because I was like, I saw my favorite YouTubers, but like low key pretty weird. Do you have any recent dreams?
I never remember my dreams unless they're like super significant. I had this one like a long time ago that I have incorporated into so many things just because I don't know why I just liked it so much. I painted it for something and I wrote it in a story. But I basically had a dream that it was really weird. But I was at I don't even know where I was. It was like a beach setting. I don't really know. It had like, it looked like deforestation. I don't know. There were a bunch of dead trees everywhere. But there was this one, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like a giant tree. It was dead. It was standing, but it was dead. And it just kind of looked like a gray, giant, like larger than it should be tree. It was just like a giant stump. I don't know, but it was a whole tree. It's very difficult to explain. And it just went into the clouds, and you just couldn't see the top of it. And it was like, I don't know. But it fell, and I got like crushed by it. But I was a ghost, and I was just harassing people, and it was really fun.
Oh!
And I have a painting of it right next to my bed. It's a really bad painting. But literally, I painted this tree. I painted it in, like, this was, like, probably 3rd or 4th grade, honestly. Or 5th. It might have been 5th. And I incorporated it into a story in, like, 7th or 8th grade. Oh, I don't know why. It's that darn tree.
Okay, back to, like, that I just thought of a dream that I had. But back to, like, the spiders. Because I had so many nightmares of spiders, I mean, like, I was scared of spiders. I had a couple nightmares of spiders. But for some reason, the spider in a lot of my nightmares, or, like, that showed up, like, when I closed my eyes or, like, tried to open them, that was, like, in my vision, it was this weird gray spider. And there was this one dream that I had that I remember, where it was supposed to be spider, but it looked more like a millipede or something that was like giant and like a plush animal, kind of like, or like a caterpillar or something. But it was supposed to be a spider, and it scared me, and it like chased me and my mom around the house, and it was like cornering us in the kitchen. I don't know, like we were just in the kitchen, and it was like coming around the corner, and then I think I just woke up. So yeah, that was a weird dream. Oh. But yeah, there was a gray spider in my dreams a lot. But there's like sometimes when it's like super dark, I see like a bunch of like little dots that like kind of like just like fly around through my vision. Loki don't know what those are. I used to think they were like just my little friends because they would like get rid of the remnants of the nightmare that I was still seeing. I think it's just like a weird like they're the colors of the like the light cones like for your eyes. They were like green, blue, and red. So I think that was just a weird vision thing. Where like my vision was like funky because it was really dark, and in an attempt to like clear my vision or something or like to make it look right, I just started like seeing the little dots. And there was also this one dream where I went to this water park that I really liked, but I haven't been to in a while, but I had been recently, I guess, when I had this dream. And like I befriended this kid, and this has nothing to do with the spider, but I befriended this kid, and there was like this weird like office study back room area, which makes no sense, the back rooms, considering this was a water park. But like my parents came and found me or something, and I went back in, and like the kid was a skeleton, so I think he died.
Oh.
Loki don't know, there was just a skeleton in there. I remember this dream very vividly for a while back then. I don't remember it as much now. I just know that it happened. Oh my god, I just got another dream flashback. It was like, this might have been like it was a really weird dream, but it was the prettiest dream I've ever had.
Oh.
I think I told my mom like this entire story. Like I got up and I like went to my mom's room and I was like, Mom, I just had this really pretty dream. But basically, there was like this forest. I'm actually gonna draw it. But it was like in fall or something, so all the leaves were yellow. And it was like super pretty because the leaves were yellow. I don't remember the plot of that part of the dream, but I think it was like rainy or something, or like I was taking a walk around and there was like a dog. We were missing a dog, but I don't think it was the dog that I saw under the thingy thing. And then I went through the woods and I took a walk, and then I somehow like spawned back at I somehow got back to my house, and I like had all my friends over, and I was having a great time. I might have said something about it in like the group chat when I had it, because this wasn't too long ago. I think it was like back when we had one of the like the older group chats, but I don't know. But I had this dream, and I was like hanging out with all my friends, and my friends were in like one room playing a game, and my cousin came over and wanted to play a game on like the Nintendo Switch like downstairs, and somehow I got into my room, like not into my room, I was in my kitchen, and I picked up a crock pot. Funny. But I picked up this pot or something, probably a crock pot, but it could have just been a pot, and I picked it up, and there was like a ghost that was trying to like talk to like my cousin or my friends or something. And like I pick up the pot and like put it up to my face, and then like I start talking and like from the through the ghost, and they start saying stuff like through me from the pot. I don't know. It was really weird. It's just like, hold on. I'm gonna draw that real quick. I'm just chilling there, and it's like, and I have the pot next to my face. This is the pot, by the way.
Of course.
And I'm just like saying words through the ghost. It's like in Conjuring 2, I guess, but I'm using a pot. I low-key don't remember. It was supposed to be scary, I think, but it wasn't scary. It was just funny because it was daytime when it happened. Like the dream setting was daytime at this point. But yeah, I walked through really pretty woods, hung out with my friends, and then talked as a ghost using a pot.
You know what? When you said ghost the first time, I heard goat.
Oh. I don't remember what the ghost said. I wish I did.
I had a very nice dream, like, recently, but I can't remember anything of what it was about.
I don't remember what the ghost said. Loki, wish I did. Anyways, is this from your horror? I think should talk about that if it is.
My little guy's up here. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the horror AU?
You think I can remember the lore to my horror AU? I don't remember anything about it. It's just my characters in a different world, and Little Miss Cora, Cora, over here is just slowly corrupting all my OCs because it's canon, apparently, with, as I have claimed, that all of my characters hate her, except for Fearless. Fearless, my queen. I don't know if I can draw her.
Fearless.
Something like that. I don't remember what her goggles look like. I know she has them. I just don't know what they look like. Fearless, I appreciate you a little too less. That's not a proper grammar, and I don't care. I'm too tired. She's underappreciated, though.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's a lot of my OCs.
Oh no. I just realized, like, the way I made the horror is very Yuri between these two, but also Cora kind of already has Yuri with a different one of my OCs, and I kind of, like, forgot about this. So they're just gonna have to fight.
Who's the other OC, may I ask?
Hold on. I've literally drawn the other two so many times. I mean, not so many times. I drew them for, like, the first day of Gortober, though. Or no, it was, like, the third day of Gortober, I'm pretty sure. Here, I'll draw Cora, and then... Oh, God, I don't know. This is just other Cora. Her hair looks like this. Bow tie, stuff like that. And then Yuri.
Who is the Yuri with? I'm so...
Wait, what does her face look like? Something like that.
Oh! Oh, it's wet bread!
Yeah.
I always forget about wet bread, not gonna lie.
I do too. That's why I forgot that they have, like, semi-canon Yuri. Canon between my OCs, not, like, their actual lore, because wet bread doesn't have any lore.
Yeah.
Outside of the horror AU, and even then she doesn't have any.
My horror AU has some.
She's just there.
My horror AU has some lore. I'm still working it out. Because I did draw that, like, mad scientist character for it. I kind of want to change her, though, because she does not look that great. I want to make her look better.
Fair.
My original idea for her, Loki just kind of looks like Delilah from Dandy's World, though. That's her name, right? Delilah? I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, like, low-key my original idea. And I was like, I don't want to do that because it looks like Delilah. But I might just do it anyway because that's how I want her to look. She's kind of, like, supposed to look similar to Bee, but not. And her color scheme is, like, supposed to be orange because she's not the entity, but she's, like, I think she's the one that, since she's a mad scientist and stuff, she wants this to happen and she's experimenting with the entity that is, like, represented by Orange, that takes over Penny.
Penny, my queen.
So, wait, here's basically... What were you gonna say?
I don't even know, man. Like, Whipred, ironically, just doesn't have any lore for the horror AU yet. She's just, she just gets spared, like Fearless. Well, Fearless kind of gets spared. It's kind of complicated. But Whipred, like, really gets spared because Cora's just like, hey, I don't want to kill you because you're nice to me and Yuri, and they're the dysfunctional family. It's Wetbread, Cora, other Cora as the child, and then their dog is the Demogorgon thing that I was making that I never ended up finishing.
Oh, wait. I feel like I might...
His name is
Yo, Peek. Anyways, here's my horror AU lore in summary. Penny, is told by the other P's. This is before I created freaking Finley and, Exaggerate, so they'll have to get added into this. They're technically part of the main, Finley less so because she's new, but, so the Pavnia, Pabip, B does not start with a P, but the other P's, Pavnia and Pabip, B, and somewhat the bots, mostly just, the drones, mostly just B, Pavnia, and Pabip, but they, are if you stay in that house, for a long enough amount of time, without, leaving, then we'll give you a prize in Hawkins. And she was like, okay. I'm not, obviously, she's not gonna remember this when she gets her gift in Hawkins, but she's like, okay, that sounds pretty peak. I don't know which Penny, which version of Penny it is. Probably between season 3 and 4. I feel like the way I've drawn her so far appears to be season 4, but I think it's going to be season 3 Penny, simply because she has no trauma, and I feel like she would be more willing to accept if it's before season 4, because before season 4 she's so locked in, I don't think she would spend any time in. Future B here. After that last clip, the video cut out, so it did not record the remainder of the conversation, which wasn't much. I think we were talking about the horror you or whatever the freak. If y'all care about that, maybe I'll talk about it in the next video, but that's all for now. Bye!